Hello and welcome to this episode of Hampton Roads Business Live. My name is Rory Graham and I'm your host, and today we have the pleasure of having with us Daniela Stevenson from Cobalt. And you're in Hampton, right?
I am in Hampton, yes.
Okay. Why don't you give us an overview of what is Cobalt?
Cobalt is a place where we teach art classes and meditation classes. We like to bring the community together to give people a place to express themselves as themselves.
All right, and you do that through what type of services are you offering?
We have meditation classes and art classes and massage, Reiki classes, and alternative psychology.
Okay, all right, and some of those are what you call the healing arts?
Yes, we think that art is healing.
All kinds of art?
We do, because people paint from what they feel. Mm-hmm. That usually comes out on the canvas, especially with Larry. I don't paint.
I don't
paint. That's Larry's job.
If I did, you wouldn't want it. Okay. All right. So let's just take one of these and say what is one of the sessions like
for Larry or anybody? A typical session is a massage. Typical session could be you have an injury, and we kind of focus on the injury, and then you get an overall massage, but it's about posture, repetition, why you have the injury. I like to get people back to their lifestyle. You know, some people, they just want to go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, but their injury inhibits them. So we work on that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, now how about the painting side of things?
The painting side of things?
Is it lessons? Or?
It is lessons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It could be, you come in, you have no idea what they're working on. That's a surprise from Larry. And you could go out into the hallway and you could paint one side of a face or with chalk, and then he will do the other side. And then they'll go and kind of match them up. And they're really talented.
Really?
Yeah. He teaches you how to get from where you are and just kind of adds to your talent.
So what type of massage therapies do you offer? Is there more than one kind?
There is more than one kind. I do a variety of massage, from Ashiatsu, which I do with my feet. I kind of hang from a bar, and I stand on you. Mm-hmm. Which is a deep pressure.
I'm sure it feels better than it sounds, right?
It feels good because it's solid pressure versus your thumb or your finger. Okay. I do that for relaxation and injuries, structural integration. That kind of teaches you, because I like to kind of sit like this, so it teaches you to be more upright.
I do too.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah. You know, then we you stand up and you feel like you are still sitting. So.
Okay, and why do you choose these particular therapies that we're talking about?
They helped me when I went to school.
I see.
I had a knee injury from a jiu-jitsu tournament. I tore my knee, and I couldn't walk. When I would walk, my knee would lock up straight. So that was extremely painful. And my friend's like, "Yay, why don't you check out the massage school?" So I got a massage, started going to school, and really helped a lot. Myofascial release was amazing. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next one on my list here is, what is Reiki? Because you mentioned that.
Reiki is a life force energy. Everyone has it, and you activate it through attunements. And I am attuned to the four levels, and I give you the attunement if you want it as a student, and then you can go on to do it to yourself. Or you can receive a session. A session is like the energy comes through me and into you. It's a healing energy. It balances out your chakras. You feel more relaxed. You kind of let things go easier.
Now, this is Eastern medicine.
It is.
Philosophy
It is
thing,
Eastern medicine.
Yeah, and there's a lot of alternative medicine now that's been accepted, that they've been practicing forever. You know, it's like acupuncture and everything.
Yes, and I love acupuncture. I don't know how to do it, but I do love it.
Okay. All right. So, what is alternative psychology?
I love alternative psychology.
Yeah, you got a lot of terms here.
I know. I have a lot of numbers and things behind my name, lists
Right.
and letters. Alternative psychology is a way to dump your junk. Just dump your garbage and move forward from a positive aspect. You know, what positive things can you say about yourself today? And we go from there. And then in that process, you kind of forget about that stuff and just go forward. Everybody, something has happened to somebody all the time.
Right.
Right. So you don't have
So
to
you
live
don't,
there.
you don't, I guess the traditional psychology, a lot of it is focusing on what happened in the past and talking about it and making sense of it or whatever.
Right,
You
trying to
don't-
understand it.
Yeah,
But I
and-
feel you go through it while you're talking about something like that, your heart starts racing, you start feeling that feeling all over again. And we don't do that. I like to focus on what you're doing today and what positive things you can do to change your behavior and the way you think. Some people are all, it was a long day. Today sucks. Well, what about if you're just sitting at home and you're not making any money? That you focus on that you're making money and your day really doesn't suck that bad. And
Yeah, so it all depends on how you look at things.
how you
sometimes,
look
yeah.
at it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it sounds like you took things that work for you and you're passing them along.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just kind of teach what I did and from my experiences. And that's why we opened up Cobalt. So, because we have this experience where he moved away to Florida, I moved to California, and we came back to our roots, back to Hampton. We're both from Hampton. It's just a great place to hang out, you know, learn something new about yourself, and maybe learn a new skill.
And so what's a standard if someone's interested in any of these things? What do they do?
They could call me or call Larry.
Okay.
They could go online. We have a big Facebook. We're always on Facebook.
Okay.
We post a lot of things on Facebook, events. I have a meditation class. He has art classes.
Can they come by for a tour or a consultation?
They would have to call because we're by appointment.
Okay, by appointment. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can go hang out and do stuff.
Okay. Well, that's good if you can do it. Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next few years?
I would like to have a center, a big center, because right now we have 400 square feet and a gigantic hallway. And I would like to have a huge center where I could have like a meditation classes ongoing. He has his own art classes. We have a huge gallery. I like to be like a community center.
I see. Okay. Well, it was very interesting. Is there anything we haven't touched on that you wanted to mention?
No.
I covered it?
Yeah, you did
Oh,
great.
Yeah, wonderful. All right. So if you are interested in any of these services that she's offered, or maybe you just need a massage, or you wanted to check out your painting ability, you can, boy, she covers some bases here. But if you have any of those interest you, you can give her a call. The information is at the end of this video, and it's at the bottom of this page. I thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you
and
so
I
much.
wish you a great deal of success.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.